A professor once explained to me that Vanderbilt's campus was designed by romantics. Naturalists in their landscaping, they laid paths to meander and trees to overgrow, inspiring the young academic as they wandered beneath the laden canopies. In this meditation, nature would help to illuminate truths, an idea that sat nicely with my own idealized expectations of academia. But no one seems to wander here at Vanderbilt. No, focus and drive got us here, and focus and drive will get us out. But what exactly is the rush? Most students today seem to treat undergraduate education as a 4-year march to the commencement stage. Get that degree in hand so you can get that job. That sounds more like glorified technical school. How about you get an education first and then get the degree? But they still insist you choose something practical to study and you can make yourself more marketable. Better yet, study marketing. Businesses will love that. Never mind, you'll most likely have to learn everything differently once you actually start working. When I hear my classmates complain about their courses, I can't help but wonder why bother subjecting yourself to them then. This is your education after all, isn't it? We have been frightened into thinking we can't study what we want if it isn't securely lucrative. Today, it is $250,000 investment, true. But how secure is that investment in the market today anyway? What if you don't get the job? And if you are lucky enough to get a job, won't it most likely be because you knew a guy who knew a guy? Either way, you'll have Vanderbilt on the degree, so who cares if you even studied something like aesthetics? These 4 years have nothing but the potential for wandering. When else will you have time to learn who painted Las Meninas or study advanced conversational French? Why preoccupy yourself with workplace knowledge when you can learn the esoteric here? Relish in the Vanderbilt bubble. Surround yourself with beauty and leave the ugly for later. The ugly belongs out there.
Yeah.
That.
I know, but I realized like freshman year when I did drawing, like I gave up on like art a long time ago that I can't just like make perfect, you know? And for some reason, like, I mean, I don't know, I'm just not experienced enough with this equipment to make it perfect, and it's like really frustrating because I have such an idea of what I wanted it to be in my head. Maybe I'm just an art snob, stuffed up on one too many romantic ideas, passing down judgments from a cloud of aesthetics. Maybe Survey of American Pop Music really does have just the same liberal arts merit. Worse, maybe I'm a snubbed art snob who is sick of hearing the question, now what exactly do you plan to do with that degree? Because the question is not what we will do with our degrees, but what we will do with our knowledge. And to not seek out education in some fear that may never come to fruition is cheating ourselves of an education. We must not be afraid to wander. And if I'm enjoying art as much as you are enjoying engineering, who is to say that either of us are in the wrong or receiving less of an education? What he had expected to find at the university had been vague and beautiful. His picture, never really inspected, had been of clean-eyed young men and immaculate girls, all in academic robes and converging on a white temple on the crown of a wooded hill in the evening. Their faces were shining and dedicated, and their voices rose in chorus, and it was never any time but evening. He could hide from the ugliness in the evening.